How is weather different from climate? The Earth not only orbits the Sun, but also rotates on its own axis as it does so. The Earth's axis is in fact tilted, meaning that neither of the Earth's poles faces the Sun directly. This tilted axis is responsible for weather and different climates. Sunlight falls at varying angles onto the Earth's surface, heating up each of its regions differently. The difference in temperature eventually leads to different types of weather. A climate is when particular weather conditions prevail in a place for an extended period of time. So we can talk about the weather tomorrow or this month, but when we talk of climate we are talking of much longer time periods, decades, or even centuries. What is a season? Each season is a period within a year defined by distinct weather. The tilt in the Earth's axis is responsible for seasons. In temperate and polar regions 4 seasons are recognized: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Some tropical and subtropical regions have a rainy season, sometimes called a monsoon season, and a dry season, while others have hot, rainy, and cool seasons. What are the factors that influence weather on the Earth? Temperature, rainfall, wind, cloud, and atmospheric pressure are the main factors that influence weather patterns across the world. Wind is caused by the unequal heating of the Earth's surface. When the air above a certain region becomes warm and light, it rises, and the heavier cool air sweeps across from another area to take its place. This movement of air is called wind. Atmospheric pressure also affects the movement of wind, which always flows from a region of high pressure to that of low pressure. The difference in pressure between the two areas determines the speed with which the wind blows. If there is a small difference, we feel a breeze. If the difference is large, it leads to a storm. If the wind is flowing over a large water body such as a sea, it can pick up moisture and carry clouds and rain with it. Low pressure usually means stormy weather and rain, while high pressure usually means lots of sun and not much wind. There are other factors, such as the ocean currents, created by the Earth's rotation, which also influence weather. How are clouds formed? The sun's heat causes water in the oceans, rivers, and lakes to evaporate and form water vapor. The warm water vapor rises upwards, and as it rises, it cools down. As a result, the water vapor in the air condenses to form clouds containing tiny droplets of water. These droplets grow larger in size and finally fall down as rain. Sometimes, the temperature is so low that these droplets freeze into ice crystals and fall down as snow. Which is the place on the Earth that has the coldest climate? The climate of Antarctica is the coldest on Earth. Nearly all of Antarctica is covered with an ice sheet about 2.5 kilometers thick. The lowest temperature recorded on this continent is -89.6 degrees Celsius -128.56 degrees Fahrenheit at Vostok Research Station at the center of the East Antarctic ice sheet.